obsessed with Mariah the Scientist like these last few days. I'm finally getting the chance to get into the album, you know. Heart Sold Separately is so good so far. So good. Favorite songs so far. Let me see. One second. Let me see. Okay, so I like Is It a Crime? Obviously. I like Burning Blue. Avi. Rainy Days, of course, and No More Entertainers. So good, so good, so good. This isn't like a singing video. I'm just gonna be talking and making mouth sounds and just singing whatever comes to my mind, I guess. I guess I could sing, but not really. I don't know. This whole Mariah the Scientist thing is... she's only 25 years old and she's going through all of this. And it just takes me back to when I was 25 and when I was in a toxic situation. I don't know. I pray for all the young girls out there going through their own little heartbreak. And it's like, I know it feels like the end of the world when you're going through it. But at the end of the day gotta end. In the words of Glorilla. I mean, it's as simple as that, and you will move on. I got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you can make me melt, but don't you forget it if the person you fell for forever defaces. It's only because you ain't here. I can feel it in there, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're right here laying in my bed. I'll forget what everyone said. I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as you're a true leader. I'll oblige, promise to please you. And if you open fire, then it's treason. And I decide to go out swinging. I think I had my first heartbreak when I was probably, like a real one was with my first boyfriend, like my real first boyfriend. And that was in high school. And like looking back, it's like, girl, stand up. Stand up, rise up. You just, one day you just grow up and you know your worth. And like you can't expect like teenagers and like young 20-something. I say like so much, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Anyway, you can't expect teenagers and young 20-year-olds to taken those pieces of advice and those little words of wisdom and just accepted the fact that people are flawed, and love is not linear. It goes and it just, you have moments, it just goes up and down, you know. But I just feel like if you do love a person and a person does love you, there are certain things and certain boundaries that can't be crossed, and you have to know when it's the right time to walk away from something that's not healthy and something that's toxic. And yeah, I just pray for all the young girls out there, all the 20 somethings, all the 30 somethings, girl, everybody, you know, like, it's not easy out here in the love department. You know, a lot of people aren't who they say they are, and a lot of people just aren't ready for commitment. And yeah, I don't know. Like, for Mariah the scientist, like, you can tell for girls like her, she's like a lover girl, you know? She's a lover girl. Yeah. So it's tough being a lover girl and being with someone who may not 100% appreciate that side. Yeah, it's like her heart is just so broken. I don't know. I didn't want to take delight in another woman's heart being broken, no matter what people may feel about her, because it's a lesson learned for all young girls out there. Like, look what's happening. You don't give people chances, you know. You don't always give a man that many chances, or a woman in this, for men who are watching. You know, you don't give, if they keep hurting you, it this became